Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are watching Teen Wolf. This is episode 3 of season 1. Hopefully guys have enjoyed the first 2 episodes. They have been really entertaining and I can't wait to dive into the remainder of this season. I'm coming to terms with the characters. I'm trying to remember their names. So we have Allison, she's a female, and she is kind of starting a relationship with Scott, which is really interesting because he is the one that we have seen been bitten and the first person to transition from a human into a werewolf in this series anyway. And it looks like there was a werewolf called Derek who was the person that turned him. Well, it's insinuated that it was Derek, but it could be someone else after the last episode because we've learned that there is more werewolves around, even though we've not seen them yet. And then we have Styles, and that is Scott's best friend, and he is a human, and he's quite funny actually. I really do like him. But the interesting thing is, yeah, it does, like, obviously because we've watched the Vampire Diaries and I don't like to keep obviously banging on about comparisons, but there's similar things. So I do like how they've got like really good hearing. They can hear people from really far away and they're dead quick as well. And I like how you get bitten to transition. It's kind of similar, and it is drawing little bits, and I got to get used to the different names now. I would call it, when you transition into a wolf, transitioning. But in here, they called it shifting, and someone else called it turning. So I wonder if we have a specific names for different things, because he's struggling, isn't he, Scott, to keep him, well, his transition kind of under control. If his rage gets the better of him, if he gets angry, he turns, and pretty much he can't control what he's doing. He doesn't remember it either. He was playing in a lacrosse game. You know, Derek warned him not to, because if he exposes them in front of everybody, then there's going to be hell to pay, obviously, for him and obviously for the wolves as well, because people are going to come after them. He chose to take part anyway because he wanted to impress Allison, but his mum also took the day off work to come and visit him, and obviously he's just made starting lineup in the team, so obviously this is a dream for him, and he took part. Now, we had one of the lads didn't want to pass to him. I've totally forgot his name, but the main guy who of the lacrosse team, he wants all the credit to himself. He didn't want the team to pass to Scott, but at the end, you know, Scott took it in his own hands. He ended up scoring 3 goals, and the team ended up winning. He ended up running into the woods because he was struggling, wasn't he? He looked like he was about to turn because he was getting out of breath and he was getting worked up, and Allison went after him. Now, it looked like he was going to attack Allison, but somehow he managed to pull himself back under control, and she caught him just stood in the showers, and he said he just needed 5 minutes. That's why he ran off. They ended up kissing and embracing, and then she left. And then what was interesting is his glove was found on the field, the one that he took off with claw marks in it, and Derek was stood watching somebody pick it up, and then he just vanished. And you know, it's really interesting, this Derek stuff, because in this episode that we've just seen, Styles and Scott followed him to his house, and they seen a dead body. They dug it up. Basically, they seen a dead wolf. And then they seen some wolfsbane. They grabbed it. It was tied to a rope. They unravelled the rope around the grave, and the wolf turned into a dead woman. It was the other half of the body that was in the woods, which is very interesting because it turns out that that dead female is Derek's sister. Derek was arrested. Then they found out that it was, you know, it was an animal death. She was attacked by an animal. So obviously Derek is going to get let loose because he is a human in everybody else's eyes. So who has attacked her? Who has killed her? Is it another pack fighting another pack? And that is how she's died. And I like how they insinuated that when a wolf howls, that means that it's signalling danger or their location to other wolves in the area. And that is what Scott said when he first got bit. He could hear them doing. So that means there's more than one around. Is it Beacon Hills? I think I've got that right. I'm buzzing if I've got that right. Beacon Hills. So can't wait to watch today's episode. If you guys are excited, please smash like, really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, let's jump in to episode 3 of season 1 of Teen Wolf.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere we could be alone.
We are alone.
This is an interesting start, actually.
killed her?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a dream. I knew it was, man.
You think it has something to do with me going out with Allison tomorrow? Like I'm gonna lose control and rip her throat out?
No, of course not. Personally, I think you're handling this pretty freaking amazingly. You know, it's not like there's a lycanthropy for beginners class you can take.
Chasing her, dragging her to the back of the bus, it felt so real.
You think it did?
Imagine. That's a good introduction to the episode, isn't it? You know, now I would be excited for it to be real. Alison would be attacked and she transitions over. But then again, I don't know who Alison is as a person yet. I don't know whether I like her as a human yet or not. But it would be just interesting because sometimes you take ages to expose yourself into other people. And possibly episode 3, we've got Styles and Alison maybe knowing that these werewolves are things, so it's just out in the open straight away. I do like it, kind of like Spider-Man. Do you know, like when he's loaning around on his own, I kind of want his little team to get found. And like when he gets Mary Jane and then he gets the other geezer in the Tom Holland films, I love it when he got a little crew working together. So be interesting to see how it goes from here.
Just help me find her, okay?
You scared the hell out of me. What?
I'm just happy to see you.
I know you're all wondering about the incident that occurred last night. Classes will proceed as scheduled.
Oh, do you reckon he's attacked someone else? Do you reckon it did happen, but it wasn't Alison, it was somebody else? Oh, it's his locker? No way.
What are you looking at, asswipe?
You know, maybe you caught a rabbit or something.
And did what?
Ate it.
I think you and Mr. McCall would benefit from a little distance, yes?
No.
You can talk to him anyway, you can hear him.
Separation anxiety gets to be too much.
Hey, I think I found something.
Oh, it's a guy.
Oh, okay. Okay, this is good. This is good.
I did that.
My question is, what determines a transition? Is it just one bite? Nah, he got bit, that was it. He didn't die. Or did he die? No, he didn't die, did he? He just got bit and he ran off and he got into the road, did he not? I'm trying to remember now. But he didn't physically die. So is it just one bite, infection, spread, transition? Is this guy on the gurney, is he going to go become a wolf now? You know, this is like, obviously, I will find out watching it, but these are just questions that I currently got.
Something happened last night. I can't remember what.
What makes you so sure that Derek even has all the answers?
Because during the full moon, he wasn't changed. He was in total control.
Figure what out?
Just homework.
Yeah.
Get up.
You never asked Danny to get up.
Because I don't stare at his girlfriend's coin slot.
Probably a cougar.
I heard mountain lion.
A cuckoo is a mountain lion.
Who cares? The guy's probably some homeless tweaker who's gonna die anyway.
Myers was taken to a local hospital where he remains in critical condition.
You said you and Scott were hanging out tomorrow night, right? I am not sitting home again watching lacrosse videos, so if the 4 of us are hanging out, we are doing something fun.
Sounds fun.
You know what else sounds fun? Stabbing myself in the face with this fork.
I like how the boys, both of them are just not happy about it.
Big and bowl, right?
Sort of. Is it sort of? Or yes? I'm a great bowler.
You're
He's
a
a terrible
bowler. I
I know
know.
he is.
First, it turned into the whole group date thing. Once it's hanging out, you might as well be your gay best friend. Am I not attractive to gay guys?
I make first line and the team captain wants to destroy me, and now I'm gonna be late for work.
Wait, Scott, am I attractive to gay guys?
Oh, do you know what, right? Like, I don't bowl. I mean, I've been bowling. I went on a date once, went bowling, yeah. And like, I bowled like a 190 or something. I think it was well good. Like, I was literally just smashing strike after strike constantly. It was well sick. And she got like 70 as well. And I just thought, oh. Do you know, like when you start off and you're absolutely dominating it, but you're doing so good, you're like, oh, I can't throw this now. Do you know what I mean? I was like so impressed with myself. I just had to see how far I could go. But it was sick though. It was really good. But it's funny how he's like, am I attracted to gay guys? What's funny is I still don't know that girl's name. Is it Lydia? Yeah, we go. Lydia and Jackson there. Like, he's really attracted to Lydia, isn't it? I liked it last episode when he tried to tell her that he kind of thinks she's attractive, and obviously she had her headphones in. Maybe she's one of these people that's like quite smart, but like she'll feel like she get laughed at for it, maybe. So she plays like a different sort of character side of her, so to speak. When Jackson was like about a mountain lion, she's like, yeah, it is a mountain lion. And then she's like, and then kind of like played like a bit dumb again. But, you know, maybe she just plays that person because she doesn't think that she'd be liked as who she truly is. I could be way off there though.
Sorry. You're all of 2 minutes late.
Hey, Gabriel.
I'm slacking. Hey, I see somebody's ready to get their stitches out.
This is the guy who was attacked in the bus?
And we found wolf hairs on
Oh, he has been bit.
True enough, but wolves are highly migratory. They could have wandered in from another state driven by impulse or a strong enough memory. Those are claw marks. A wolf would have gone for the throat. A wolf could chase down its prey, hobbling it by tearing at the ankles.
I don't know if it is him who's attacked him or not, or maybe it's a warning what he could do.
Talented and wonderful son actually bringing me dinner. I mean, there's a curfew, no car. But I will take this.
Hear the guy though, do you reckon? Oh, it's got Irvin in. Oh, no, I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty good acting, that actually. He's got a dog in the back.
Looks pretty deserted, dispatch. Does you want me to take a look inside?
Go inside and see if anyone's in there.
Copy that.
I would take the dog me with me at all times, just extra protection in it. If... Yeah, check this dog. Acting was well good, if you could call it that. It was well sold it, that dog.
I know you can hear me. I need your help.
It's good that he's gone to it now. I'm interested to see if Derek's going to be good.
I know I was part of you getting arrested and that we basically announced you being here to the hunters, but I think I did something last night. I had a dream about someone, but someone else got hurt. Am I gonna hurt someone?
Yes.
Did I kill someone?
Yes.
Am I gonna kill someone?
Probably. I can show you how to remember, but it's not going to come for free. But for now, I'm going to give you what you want. Let your senses, your sight, smell, touch, let them remember for you.
I just want to know if I hurt him.
No, you don't. You want to know if you'll hurt her.
But I'm sure, right? I'm sure he shouldn't. Nobody should be able to get anywhere near that bus. It's an active investigation, isn't it? There's blood all over it. He shouldn't be able to go anywhere near it.
How come I'm always the guy keeping watch? Because there's only two of us. Why is it starting to feel like you're Batman and I'm Robin? I don't want to be Robin all the time.
He could have got through that gate. Look how big that gap is. It's mad how someone survives that. Look at all the blood.
Yeah, I was there last night. And the blood, a lot of it was mine.
So you did attack him?
No, I saw glowing eyes on the bus. That's what I don't get.
It's got to be a pack thing, which means you're not a killer. And it also means that
I can go out with Allison.
Well, he just focused on his dating her. Like I said that one night when he was on the porch, like, is it, you do, what they say now, like, it's not going to be for free. I want something. He wants him to join his pack or something. He wants a bit of loyalty. That's what I feel like he wants. Like, I don't know who's attacked his sister, but I feel like he's got some enemies, or like there's another pack coming in and he needs to recruit his own thing. And that maybe would be an initiation. It'd be interesting to see.
Pass on all of it. God, Allison, respect for your taste is dwindling by the second.
I'm sorry, I completely forgot to knock.
Dad, do you need something?
I wanted to tell you that you'd be staying tonight.
What? I'm going out with my friends tonight.
No, when some animal out there is attacking people.
She's bouncing anyway, they all are.
Someone's dad and this little girl. What are you doing?
What? He's on a front flip off the house, isn't it? What's going on there?
When was the last time you bowled?
At a birthday party, and I was...
Yo, imagine if she was a wolf from a different pack. Imagine that. Just what a twist that would be. Just throwing it out there. And, like, maybe he's one as well. And the reason they are going around killing him is, like, they want to take them out. I don't know. I just thought, like, doing a front flip off the house, like, I understand that she said it was gymnastics, but, like, the safest play would be to dangle down, wouldn't it? And to drop, you would have less height, so to speak. She took extra height by jumping up in the air. So, and she landed it clean as well. That was awful. He didn't even ball it straight.
Yeah, maybe he just needs the kitty bumper.
It seems like he's falling over every time he does it. He got closer. I'm sure that's Derek's car in it. Yeah. Oh look.
I wouldn't mind shutting them up. So and think about something else. Think about me naked.
Hey, that was good. I like it.
What did you say to him?
I just gave him something to think about.
Very hard to keep clean. I would definitely suggest a little more maintenance.
Like, what are you doing touching my car?
Personally, very protective of the things I love. You can actually look through your windshield now.
Forgot to check the oil.
Hey. I see what I mean. Like, you don't want to intimidate, and maybe he did want to intimidate him for him to show some sort of sign that he is supernatural. But like, I'm interested. I am interested in these hunters. Like, you know, because he pretty much just said to him, pretty much just said, we know that you're a wolf, like, and it's only going to be a you know, matter of time before we come after you. That's kind of what they've done. They're the one taking the first step, showing a bit of confidence, you know. They're the one doing the alpha moves. So it's interesting to see. He said that, you know, what you've not got is family. You've not got a lot of it around, but he'll do anything to protect his. Well, maybe Scott comes part of that, you know, part of the pack mentality, as we see right there. You know, he needs to recruit people and get it on his side, because right now he is a lone wolf. And also, what I think is really interesting, this is going to be an interesting comment for me. What do you think is expensive for, you just call it gas, we call it petrol, but gas prices? Because I seen on Instagram, right, the other day that California hit an all-time high, yeah, so we're talking about high, the highest it's ever been, at like $4.50 per gallon. Now in the UK, right, it would be, the equivalent would be $9 here, yeah, per gallon. To me, $4 per gallon is so cheap. That is around 80p Great British pound, yeah, 80 pence, where we pay around £1.50 per litre. £1.50 per litre. So that is about, I don't know, $2.20 per litre that we pay, or possibly more. Yeah, I seen that everybody moaning that it was $4.5 per gallon. It's crazy. No wonder you could drive like Hummers and big massive trucks over there. Over here in the UK, yeah, you look at this, like, people can afford a Range Rover. You can afford to buy it. You can't afford to run it because it is so expensive. That is why only people who make absolute big dollar have big cars. Because over here, the petrol prices are absolutely ridiculous.
That is seriously amazing.
You mind helping me out this time, Scott?
Maybe you should stop pretending to suck just for his benefit.
In it.
Trust me, I do plenty of sucking just for his benefit.
Nice shot, man. The thing is, we don't have to hate each other.
You cheated tonight.
How do you cheat in bowling?
I don't know. Don't think for a second I've given up on finding out which little secret is.
Alright, we're going to find out what's going to happen to this guy.
What do you remember? Hale, how do you know me?
I'm sorry.
Rose, call a code, room 137.
Look at that. They never have time off, do they? Nurses and doctors consistently working.
Hang out again soon?
Definitely.
Just us.
But I have to admit something. I'm not big on group dates. So next time, just the two of us.
Reckon he's going to fly through his window now.
Stiles, what the hell are you doing here?
What am I doing?
Can you please tell your friend to use the front door?
But we locked the front door. He wouldn't be able to get in.
Yeah, exactly. It's about enough parenting for me for one night.
She's decent.
My dad left for the hospital 15 minutes ago. It's the bus driver. They said he succumbed to his wounds.
Derek! I know you're here!
I know what you did. You killed him.
He died.
Like your sister died.
I came here looking for her.
You found her.
I found her in pieces. That was cute.
Choke slam. Oh, he's back to himself now.
This is all your fault. You ruined my life.
No, I didn't.
The one who bit me.
No, I'm not.
It's interesting. He's come back for his sister. Oh, he's trying to help him. Who was it?
You and I were betas. This thing is more powerful. My sister came here looking for him, and now I'm trying to find him. You're part of his pack.
You're the one, you're the one. You're the one, one. Mate, that is decent. So there is different packs. Do you reckon it's just outside chilling? That's what I like to see. An actual wolf, mate. I do love the actual wolf style of them. Oh, it's finished. Okay, and that is going to wrap up episode 3. So I like this one. I like that. I actually physically like the wolf form, if I'm being honest. Like, I kind of feel like, I might be wrong here in the film that I'm talking about, but do you know the way Derek and Scott transition and they stand there? And it reminds me of Jumanji. I am sure, mate, back in the day, the Robin Williams Jumanji, the kid in that transitions into like a monkey or something. I don't even know. Does he get bit and he transitions into an animal? And he just reminds me of their costume. I could be totally way off. I've not watched the Robin Williams Jumanji in ages, mate, ever since I was a kid, but I do love it. And to be honest, right, yeah, the new remakes, yeah, it's a big twist when I went to the cinemas to watch it with The Rock and Kevin Hart, and it was pretty good. I've got to say, I did like it. You know, it didn't ruin the original Jumanji. It put its own twist on it, which was great. And rest in peace, Robin Williams, great actor. But talk about acting in this one, I liked it. I like Scott's mummy. I think she's decent. I actually do. I think Styles is funny. Alison, again, you know, she asked him to go on a double date. She's like, yeah, I kind of want to go on one. And then at the end of the day, she's like, nah, mate, next time, just me and you. But the interesting thing is, Jackson, yeah, his girlfriend, she is kind of, I don't know, she's into Scott. She definitely is into Scott. So I wonder if we're going to get a triangle going here. I wonder if we're going to get Alison and her and obviously Scott, and he's going to have to pick. But also Styles really likes her though, doesn't he? And like, he really wants to be with her. So I hope we don't cause a rift between those two. But I like how an alpha has come, you know. I do like when somebody's in charge, the head of them. They're betas, they said. And his alphas. Now, the alpha looks like it's an actual wolf. Now, he said his sister was coming to find the alpha, but why would she come alone? He said that the alpha is stronger. He's like way more superior, powerful. Now, she's come on her own. Why is that? Like, has she dated him? Is it a guy? Is it a woman? We don't know. You know, this female and male wolves. Alison flips off the house. Now, it's probably got no correlation to the show in Wolves or whatsoever, but I just thought it was a bit random sticking that in there, doing a front flip off your roof. And then just saying, oh, I'll do gymnastics. And maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. But it was funny as she said he was literally throwing donuts on her. He's just throwing it in the gutter consistently in the bowling. And she was like, mate, think of me naked and you'll get good. And he's like, boom, 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 smash 6 strikes in a row. Now, Jackson, obviously, he's not happy with what Scott's doing. He thinks he's cheating. Kind of is cheating. Not really. It's not his fault. You know, that's who he is now. He told him the truth, though, last episode, didn't he? He was like, I don't know what's going on. Everything's crazy. I've got powers and I'm hearing things that I'm not supposed to hear and this and this and that. He told the truth. Guy was like, mate, you're on steroids. I need to know what you're taking. And, you know, so obviously he's still going to be searching for it. And he did hit the nail on the head as well. He's like, I think you're hiding something. I think you're hiding it from her as well. You don't want her to find out, which is definitely true. He doesn't want her to find out. So again, it's going to be interesting to see how far he digs to try and get this information. And if he does, I don't know. I feel like Jackson's girlfriend, no, I feel like she's a lot smarter than she lets on. I feel like if she beats her true self, she might feel like she's being judged, so she kind of puts on this personality. That's what I think anyway. Like, she was pretending she couldn't bowl, and then she did do a sick bowl. She, bowled it perfectly down, got a strike, and Alison said, mate, that was like near perfect. How about stop pretending to suck and just be yourself? And she's like, mate, I do a lot of sucking for him. him, which is really true. So let's just finish off with Alison's dad going straight after Derek, playing a bit of an alpha move himself, pretty much insinuating he knows that he's a wolf, and comes, smashed his car window, and left and said he'll do anything to protect his family, and Derek's not really got any family left, and you know, I thought that's why he recruited Scott, but it isn't him who recruited Scott. Like I said, he said that Alpha bit him, so I wonder why Alpha would randomly pick a teen walking in the woods on his own. You know, why has he chosen Scott? We're going to find out obviously later on in the seasons, and I'm excited to see who becomes one of the main characters, because obviously we've been introduced to kind of like 5 right now, and I want to see who plays out as in like the main going forward and who's going to be recurring. But also, is Derek supposed to be the same age as Scott? Because he definitely looks older in my opinion. But like I said, I think he seems alright so far. Really interesting though. I think, you know what, I feel like quite a lot of them are really interesting. They've got quite a bit of mysteria around them as well. So we're going to have to, you know, watch more and see how the characters progress and see who we like and who we dislike. But I can't wait for the next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you do, please smash the like, really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers guys.